Well, there aren't too many jobs where you can still get paid, even if you don't show up for work. But former Alberta Premier Alison Redford seems to have one. Since she resigned as Premier, she hasn't shown up once in the Alberta legislature, even though she's still an MLA. And as Francis Silvaggio reports, she's giving no indication when she'll return.
Where is Alison Redford? More than a month after resigning as Premier, she's been conspicuously absent from the Alberta legislature.
I have no indications of what her whereabouts are.
I think it's a shame. I think people should come to work for the days that we're in session.
And outside her Calgary constituency office, no sign of her either. Have you seen Alison Redford lately?
Who?
No.
Former Premier?
No, absolutely not.
But this tall, red hair?
Seen her in person, no.
Despite her absence, Redford still wants to get paid. She has informed the Speaker she has legitimate reasons for staying out of the House, but after stepping down in the wake of mounting spending irregularities, this political scientist says the message isn't good.
Before it was about penthouse suite plans, and it was about government travel, and it was about severance packages. Now it's about, I want to be paid for my job that I'm not doing.
Alberta's new Premier says he's not Redford's babysitter.
With respect to an individual's MLA's participation in the House, that's between that MLA and the Speaker and their constituents.
Some Calgary voters are sympathetic.
Maybe she needs a couple weeks to think about what she needs to do.
But I want to give her some sympathy. Back off a bit. I don't know. Give her some time.
Most others, though, say time has run out.
That's what it's all about, is entitlement. And that confirms it.
I think that's absurd. I have a pretty low opinion of her.
And it would appear even senior members of her own caucus are starting to feel the same way.
I think the expectation is clear, not only for MLAs, but for any Albertan who is employed. Show up at work and do the work that you're paid for.
If Redford has a legitimate reason for her absence, she's not saying. The receptionist at her office wouldn't confirm she was there, and none of her people returned Global's calls. Francis Silvaggio, Global News, Calgary.